people in third world countries are not that fortunate because they don't actually keep permanent medical records. So that is a big problem if you go from one village to another, or when doctors rotate out for like Doctors Without Borders or Red Cross, because the medical records that you keep are only in your head. So what we want to do is provide a service for the patients and for the doctors and the nurses to provide better record keeping for the patients when they come in. Also, we're going to keep track of the drugs that the doctors use. If there are drugs that are available in one village hospital but may not be in a village in another hospital, we want to be able to send those patients to there so they'll know for sure that they can get what they need. One of the greatest things we're going to do is, because of the literacy problem that they're having in basically underdeveloped countries, is they can't read or write their names. So to solve this, we're actually going to use patients' biometrics. We're going to start off with fingerprints. Since your fingerprints are unique to you, your record keeping will be unique to you. So all of our devices will have biometrics tablet dongles attached to them. So when you go from village to village, all we'll need is your biometric data, your fingerprints, and they'll be able to pull up all your medical records at any of the villages that we can service.
Studio is probably the most flexible platform for developing C# that I've encountered. I've done a limited amount of programming at this point, but the programming experience that I have had has followed along a Java path line. And what I've discovered is that C# will not only enable me to fully leverage the available platforms that Microsoft produces and has made available to us, but do so in a very efficient and creative way that I'm very familiar with already. So it definitely meshes the best of all the platforms I've used.
I think it was a new experience for the fact that one of the platforms that we're using is Azure on the back end. Normally, I do something along the lines of MySQL or MS SQL. We're not taking that route. We're taking the route this time of using Azure, which automatically, dynamically creates a database when you program something on the front end using C# like he's using in Visual Studio. So it was kind of something that went hand in hand, that instead of focusing a lot of time on the database, building the database itself, you can focus more times on the relationships between the tables while he's creating the front end of it.